Good evening and welcome to the world premiere of Camp Flix's July 2021 online films made by your children this past week. We're very excited to present them to you this evening. I just wanted to thank you for sending your kids this summer. We know that online was not the greatest option, but it was the only one available to us, unfortunately. But I think my staff and your kids did a great job making the most of the situation, and out of it came some really fun, terrific films. So thank you. We look forward to hosting everyone again next summer. And for those who have been to Camp Flix, you know how wonderful the in person experience is. If you haven't been to Camp Flix in person, I hope you'll come back next summer. Before we get the show going, I wanted to just thank my staff, led by our director, Oscar Keys, and his terrific group of counselors, Eli Owens, Vanessa Horrocks Powers, and Tori Sharp. They really did a terrific job, and I want to thank them. I also want to acknowledge a couple of campers that are probably aging out of our program after being with us for multiple years, some of them as long as 5 or 6 sessions. Liam Wilson, Dean Bomar, Gus Moody, and Cal Owenby. I want to thank your parents and thank you. We enjoyed having you. We enjoyed watching you grow up. 5, 6 years is a long amount of time, and it was really great for us to be able to host you each summer. And we wish you well in your future endeavors. So, but more importantly, let's watch these great films, and I'll see you after the program's over. Bye.
Hello, everyone. This is Oscar Keys, the director of Camp Flix, coming at you live. I will be moderating this evening's event. We are just super excited to show you 5 incredible films that your campers have worked on throughout the week. There has been space. We've had space. We've had inner explorations of self. We've had incredible chase sequences and just so many twists. All the twists. So definitely you're in for a lovely evening of films. I just want to take a minute and thank the parents for sending your kids to hang out with us virtually for a week. This camp wouldn't be what it is without you and your campers. And so thank you so much for entrusting them with us for the week, and they've made some really beautiful films. I also want to take the chance to thank our guest speaker, Star Victoria, who gave an awesome talk to our campers about, film school, film industry on Friday, and it was a really great talk. She said she would tune in, so this is my shout out to Star if she's out there. And I want to thank the campers for all their really hard work. Making a film is not easy. Doing it in a week is even harder. And I just want to thank especially my counselors. This camp would not be possible without y'all. Thank you for all your troubleshooting. Thank you for all your patience. Thank you for all your insights. I'm going to let them introduce themselves here in a second, but I just want to, thank Eli, Tori, and Vanessa so much. Like I said, this week wouldn't have been possible without y'all, and thank you so much for all the love and passion you put towards, these campers movies becoming a reality. All right. The way that our evening program is going to work, I'll go over here in just a second, but first off, I want to introduce my counselors.
Hi, I'm Eli Owens. I live in Richmond, Virginia, and I am an independent filmmaker and musician, as well as a freelancer in post-production sound, music, and sound design for film. I was a Camp Flix counselor this summer, and I have just had a blast helping these kids bring their wild and inventive ideas to life. And I'm just so excited to share their masterpieces with you.
Hello, my name is Tori Sharp, and this is my first year at Camp Flix. I'm currently a freelance video editor and videographer. I've been an educator in the STEAM field since 2014, and being able to educate and mentor something that I love to talk about and love to learn about. It's just one of the best feelings. Thank you so much, and I'm so excited to see everyone's films this year.
Hi, I'm Vanessa McGowan Horrocks Powers. I am a freelance editor, AD, and script supervisor, and I have my own filmmaking company called Oxford Films. I am located in Minnesota, and this is my 3rd year being a part of Camp Flix. second year of digital Camp Flix, and just as last summer and first session this summer, these kids are amazing, and their creativity and the ways they overcome the limitations of the current state of things and state of the world. And it's such an inspiration to get to know them and get to work with them. So I hope you enjoy all their films tonight.
All right, so those are our counselors. If I can get some love for the counselors in the chat, feel free to just say, send all your love, as many heart emojis as you can manage, because really camp would not be possible without their hard work. And just like their talents as filmmakers and as facilitators is just really incredible. So the way that this evening is going to work is your counselor is going to introduce your film with your film's poster, and then your movie will play, and there'll be a very brief talk back from the filmmakers at the end, and then we will go into the next film. We are just going to run through the whole program straight tonight, so teams 1 through 5 will go back to back to back, and then we will close out for the evening. So that's sort of the agenda for tonight, and I'm really excited to get these films on the way. All right. So without further ado, here's the show.
Eli Owens here. I worked with GG Productions this week to produce Imposter, which is a short thriller about a very popular video game right now and a meme related to that video game. I think you can figure out what the meme is about as you watch the movie, so I'm not going to spoil that for you. But I'm really proud of this group. I think what stands out the most to me, besides the fact that they just had great synergy, like they all had very similar interests, they knew what they wanted to make their movie about, like from the get-go. But I was really impressed with the way that they took what they learned on day 2 about different shot types, and they really used that information as they went to make their movie. So tons of creative cinematography in this piece, and it's just super fun. So I hope you enjoy Imposter.
GG's everyone, that was a good game. I think I'll be signing off for now. See you later, chat.
Oh man, that was good.
Breaking news. Another person has disappeared. A bystander has caught an image of a red figure, but we do not know what it is.
Hey, is it okay if I stay over at your house tonight? Alright, great. See you later.
Hi.
Hello.
Here, come inside. I also made some dinner for us.
Hey, thanks.
So, what's up?
Well, it's complicated. I've seen something that looked like an Among Us crewmate.
That meme, everybody's going crazy these days.
I'm serious, man. It looks like an actual crewmate.
Yeah, right.
All right. So I am here with GG Productions, who have just finished wrapping their short film Imposter, which is an incredible project. And I'm going to let them talk a little bit more about their roles and how they felt about this week. So passing it off to Dylan to start.
Hi, my name is Dylan Voigt. I was the editor and the voice of the news reporter in our short film Imposter, and my favorite part of this week was filming the 4-frame film.
My name is Andy Freeman, and I created the credits, title, and I wrote part of the script. My favorite part was probably when we all came up with the idea of the film.
Hello, my name is Sam Vanderveld, and I am the main actor of the film, and I did a tiny bit of the recording. And I would say that my favorite part was using all different types of shot types and camera angles. That was fun to explore those.
Hello, my name is Ollie. I am an actor of the movie Imposter, and I'm also the director of the semi photographer.
Hello, my name is Andrew Tran, and I was a script writer in our short film Imposter.
Hello, my name is Alex, and I helped write the script and make the poster. I think my favorite part was making the poster for the movie.
Incredible. All right. Thanks, guys. Great job.
Hi, I'm Vanessa McGowan Horrocks Powers, and I was the counselor for Galaxy Studios and their film Mind of Mine. And I think Tom and Keith could tell you one of my strengths as a counselor is getting kids to explore their softer side in filmmaking and try to go for something a little bit dramatic and a little bit vulnerable. And so Oliver, Mateo, Gus, Skylar, and Liam have really made an incredible film about being alone, about being young, about finding connection, and just really had a beautiful approach to this sort of abstract idea. They are quiet but powerful kids, and watching them work together and once again overcome some geographical challenges and also just really dig into what it means to make a more serious film. And I think that they just did an amazing job. And I hope you enjoy the fruits of their labor. Mind of Mine is a really special film.
Sometimes I feel like I'm lost in space, and I'll never come down to Earth. But who knows if I've ever even truly been here. Maybe I've always been lost and just too corrupted to realize it. And corruption plus not wanting to go outside is not a good combination. People think it's just something that's happening to me, but it's something I have to deal with every single day. Maybe others have noticed and I'm just too oblivious. I can't imagine what it would be like to be out of my bubble. It's a place I feel most at home, the only place, even if my parents think I'm trapped in it. They always say I need to come out of my shell, but I can't. And people always say I'm stuck in my head, but my head is stuck in me, so where else am I supposed to be? I don't understand the world around me more than I understand the one inside, even though I barely understand that one either. I'm not sure how my brain works this way, but maybe that's something I'll have to find out.
Maybe I'm chemically imbalanced. I feel like the opposite of what I'm supposed to. So much goes on inside my mind, but I'm fine, really. I don't get it, but I feel like two people occupy my head. Or at least that's the most logical thing I could come with. Two sides of the same coin, I guess. I'm so different, inside and out. People always say, "Oh, you're such a selfless person." But in reality, I think I should be the opposite. Selfishness isn't a good thing, but loving yourself is different. Selflessness isn't always a good thing either. can lead you away from self-love. Some things just don't add up, and I've learned there's not much I can do when it comes to the imbalance inside and out. I don't know how my mind works like this, but I guess that's something I'll have to figure out.
I met Charlie several years ago at this party my mom made me go to. We were the only people there who didn't have fake smiles plastered onto their faces, so we hit it off pretty quickly. We talked online for a while after that and even met up in person several times to see each other. Then we both got pretty busy with family and school, and we haven't talked in a few years.
Charlie?
Ren?
It's been so long. Too long.
Yeah, it has. How are things?
Things are okay. What about you?
Oh, good. Applied to a lot of colleges. Got into SCAD like we always said we would do together. Listen, it's a nice day, you know? We haven't seen each other in a long time. You want to go sit and talk?
Hello, I'm Mateo, and I was the director of this film and generally just helped out with the film. I really enjoyed working with this team. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of goofy stuff going on. It was a lot of fun and good work, team.
Okay, so I'm Liam. I got to act in the film and do some general shooting and filming. I had a lot of fun. Everybody in the group did great work. They're all really fun to hang out with and film. And I want to give a thanks to Vanessa for being a great counselor and just thank Camp Flix for this opportunity.
I'm Skylar. I was the editor, lead editor for the movie, and I'm really proud of how this turned out, and everyone's acting in the movie was so good, and I really enjoyed working with everyone on this team, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity I had to come and do Camp Flix.
I'm Gus. I made a poster and found stock footage, even from 5 states away. I had some input here, and I could help out, and I think that's great.
Hi, I'm Oliver, and I was an actor, a writer, and I filmed individual parts. And I really enjoyed working with all the people in this group. And Vanessa was a really good counselor, and I had a fun time here, and I'm glad to have this opportunity. So thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Vanessa McGowan, Horrocks Powers, and I am so proud of my group, Business Incorporated Studios, and their film Black Hole Burger. Carter, Nathan, Alex, Avery, Brendan, and Preston actually had to work pretty hard to make this film. They were located in a couple different places across the country, and them finding ways that everyone could be a part of the film and contribute, even though they weren't all together, was really cool to see. Their film is hilarious, and I hope you enjoy it. They worked really hard and were really creative and innovative in their approach, and I think that their film is just great. So I'm so proud of them, and I hope you enjoy the show.
All right, log 203, it's April 19th, and I'm coming to the planet Cairo. I heard that there was a really good restaurant around these parts. Friend recommended me, I'm gonna go try it. Oh my god, you guys! There's so much turbulence! Red alert!
I'm going to turn you into Swiss cheese with this hair dryer. Well, you know, I'm already here.
Help! Somebody! Oh, wait, I conveniently placed cardboard tube! What?
How are you going to shoot me with that?
How are you gonna shoot me with that? Your hair dryer isn't even here!
Oh no.
Where am I?
Hello, John. I've been waiting for you. It's me, the guy who recommended you the restaurant. Dun dun dun!
Hello, my name is Alex. I was the cinematographer and scriptwriter for this movie, and I think the story of the movie was very good. I was very proud of it.
I'm Nathan. I did many of the characters and a lot of the script, and I'm most proud of the jokes and the extreme campiness of it all.
Hello, I'm Carter. I was the bird boss and sound effect maker, and I'm most proud of how funny the movie is.
My name is Avery. I was the green alien in the movie, and I'm really proud of how the acting turned out.
My name's Preston, and I did the credits. I edited the credits, and I was the voice of the alien. And something I liked was how everything worked out since we were virtual.
My name is Brendan, and I was the editor of the movie, and I was really proud of the acting and how great it was.
Hello, Tori Sharp here, and I'm introducing my group's film called The Doom Call. The Doom Call is a modern horror film that takes place in the virtual space. They came up with their idea pretty quickly, and as a result, we had 2 scripts come up. Both of them similar, but different endings and differences here and there. So we voted on which one we would use, but combined elements from both. I had a lot of fun and a whole lot of laughs working with this group, and I'm so excited for you to see it, and I hope you enjoy what we made.
Hello? Anyone there? Whatever. What the?
Yo, what is this?
Yo, who called me during my dinner?
I'm not sure, I was just invited.
That's strange, bro.
It's really strange.
Hey Cameron, you're here too?
Yeah, let me guess, you got a random link?
Yeah, I got the same thing. It said something about cheese pod.
Your dog, right?
Who cares? We got invited for a reason. What is it? And who's that silent stalker guy supposed to be?
I'm not sure. They were here since I was.
Hey, yo, creepy dude. You here?
This is stupid. I'm gonna go finish my dinner. Best of luck to the rest of y'all.
Yo! Look out behind you, look out behind.
That's it, I'm out. Nope.
Don't you get it? If we leave, we die?
And then there were 4. I must congratulate our little super scoop here. Nice detective work. Yes. If you leave, you will die.
This is seriously messed up. Like, I'm calling the police.
You will find that I have disabled all of your cellular devices. Fine, Koopa.
Why are you doing this?
Because one of you took something very precious from me.
And what was that?
You shall know in due time. For now I offer you this. The person amongst you who hath done the deed knows what has been taken. If that person would like to step forward, I will let the rest of these fine people live. Fine. I see how you intend for this to proceed.
Maybe you can tell us what was taken.
The person who hath done the deed knows what was taken.
I didn't take anything. It was probably Cameron. He's been here since I was.
We shall not have this discussion turn into foolish babbling and accusatory remarks. For your insolence, you will be removed.
Do you mean removed from the call or like removed?
Not him either. Alright. I need one of you to confess. This meeting is for a railroad scheduled time, and I haven't made a clock yet. So tell me, which one of you did it?
This is insane.
It was me. I did it.
What?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Naya, what'd you do?
I'm sorry, Cameron. I want to see Cheese Puff again.
What are you talking about?
Cheese Puff!
Oh my god! You monster.
Congratulations, you're our big winner.
Was this just a sick game to you?
I suppose so, yes. To be completely honest with you, this was all for a new game show CBS recorded.
So they're not dead then?
Legally they disappeared.
So you just killed these people for entertainment?
Let's not use the word kill. Let's use the word relocated. Can we do that? And to be fair, your little friend, she did steal something.
What did she steal?
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off.
Wait, are you serious?
Completely.
You killed 3 innocent people over a sandwich.
I relocated 2 innocent people over a sandwich. The other one stole a sandwich.
You're sick.
You guys can go.
What was that?
My crew. You see those people I killed? Those weren't really your friends. Well, they were. But we paid them to do that. With peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You won. Be happy and enjoy your prize.
What prize?
A lifetime supply of childhood trauma. Enjoy.
What?
You win nothing. You think we had a budget for this? We're using Zoom. You see my background? It's just black. I just set my background to black.
I'm calling the police. This is
And
insane.
telling them what? If they go looking for any of these people, they will be found living their normal lives. And if you ask them about it, they will not respond because of the sandwiches.
We made the Doom call. So first off, we're going to introduce our cast and crew. So Jacob, how about you start us off?
Hi, my name's Jacob. My role in the Doom call was I was an actor. I helped write the script a bit, and I made a movie poster for it. Something I learned is that you can make movie posters in Google Slides. So I think that's very interesting.
Hi, my name is Naya. I played myself in the Doom call and helped out with the script. And something that I learned was basically all the basics of filmmaking with the camera movements and camera shots, because I knew what they were, but I never knew what they were called, the specifics.
My name is Owen, and I wrote the music for, performed as the villain in, and helped write the script for the Doom call. Something I learned this week was just how much music and sound can enhance a film.
Hey, my name is Cameron. I was the editor and a actor as the main character. I learned that working as a team can be very helpful when it comes to big projects and stuff.
Hi, I'm Ben. I played myself in the Doom call, and I learned a couple editing skills along the way from Cameron.
Eli Owens here again, and this week I also had the privilege of working with Furhead Productions as they produced yet another episode of their acclaimed Syndicate series. And this episode is called Judas. It's kind of a comedy crime thriller that follows three characters as they try to piece together their disparate accounts of events surrounding a very important briefcase. That's all I'm going to say about it. I think the way that they told the story is very compelling. They made a lot of strong cinematic choices. And it's been really wonderful watching this team grow over the last couple of years that they've been working together, and sort of see them navigate the challenges of collaborating over the long haul. I think they've done an excellent job exercising their communication and flexibility skills this week. And I hope you enjoy Judas. I'm sure you will. It's a great piece.
What's that?
Oh yeah, boss. This is my brand new invention. I'm taking it up to an inventor society out of town.
Judas, Kirk, we are never to speak of this again.
We need to talk about what happened last Tuesday. That briefcase was empty. Empty, I tell you. Now, what's the first thing either of you remember about last Tuesday?
Well,
what happened next?
well, I was jumped by this man wearing a tan suit jacket.
Oh, wait, no. It was actually, he was wearing a blue winter jacket.
an engaging story, okay?
Come on, I just invented that cup.
Anyways, there were two of them, kidnappers, and they took me to this dark room.
Listen, Judas, where's the invention?
Oh, are you talking to me? I'm not Judas, I'm Kirk. I'm a pharmacist. I deal with plants and
Was one of them wearing a brown jacket and the other a yellow helmet?
Why, yes.
Those were the same two guys who kidnapped Judas and I.
Yeah, what he said.
When was this?
Where do you think that bloody bloke went? I don't know. Kirk! 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 Oh my God, what the flip?
They took us to a dank room. One of them was wearing a black jacket, and the other
was holding a pink barbell.
Yes, and he had the briefcase filled with money.
No, he had an old screwdriver.
And they interrogated us.
So what? They interrogated you too?
Yeah, they threatened to cut my eyebrows off.
They treated me much more positively.
How so?
I was pretty certain the feds had finally caught up to me. But then they started talking nice to me and they even offered me tea. Turns out they had saved me from being kidnapped by the feds.
Wait, they kidnapped you to stop you from being kidnapped?
Exactly.
Huh.
So, naturally, them being an inventor society, I told them how my invention worked, the Money Copier 3000.
What did you tell them?
That I had a briefcase full of money and that the Money Copier 3000 could copy it.
You told a group of complete strangers that you have a briefcase full of money and that you have a machine that can clone it?
Anyways, so to protect the money, there's a fail-safe attached to it, so if anyone tampers with the briefcase, it will burst open and the money will fly all over. So then they took me on a tour of the society, but when we came back, they started to threaten me. I think they were upset with me. I don't know why, but so to defend myself, I kicked their butt.
How'd you manage that?
By using my newest finding form, Jutsu! Well, anyways, after I used that to do that, I came over and I rescued you guys. But oddly enough, Kirk already freed himself. I don't know why I didn't help me. It was very rude and inconsiderate of him.
So that's why there was no money in it.
What?
You caused the briefcase to explode by tampering with it. You said it yourself.
No, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. I don't know if the briefcase opened up. No, that's a stretch. I saved you guys. That's not happened. No.
I heard what happened, and I think you left some key elements out of it.
Is that so?
So when you were originally kidnapped, they threatened to cut your eyebrows off. But why?
Listen, Carl, I'm the bad cop. It's Kyle, and I'm the bad cop. Let's just finish this one. So listen, if your name really is Kurt, then I'm not gonna have to cut off your pretty little eyebrows. You can't even see them.
That's a very weird form of torture. I mean, we don't have to be that extreme. I can just tell you whatever you guys want to know up front.
So that you would give them Judas's whereabouts, and in return, they'd untie you.
How did you know?
Just a second. And the briefcase from the invention, the one that explodes, it was empty, or so I thought. That was weird. But when I broke into your apartment the other day, I found wads of cash in your jacket.
You broke into my apartment.
Of course I did. And Judas said you weren't tied up when he rescued you. So that means when Judas was on a tour of the cult, you tried to steal the money, botched it by triggering the briefcase to explode, fled the scene, and when the cultists found out about it, they blamed Judas for it.
But you broke into my apartment.
Don't worry, I don't think I broke anything of too much value.
What?
You're the guy who framed me. Set me up real good. Look what they did to my eye. Oh, well, my Benjamin's back now. I mean, they look, I invented interrogations, and they knew how to do an interrogation. They brought out this pink bear, started clawing at my clothes, and just shredded me up, and they almost got me to cry. But I knew something was up. I knew it. I knew you framed me. But you know what? What were you even thinking? What were you even thinking to do with my Washingtons? Just tell me when I can get them back.
Does tomorrow work good?
All right, I am here with Furhead Productions, and we have just wrapped production on their latest short film, Judas, which is part of their world-renowned Syndicate series. And I'm going to pass it off to the filmmakers now to talk a little bit about their experience with this project.
I'm Dean Bomar. I was the cinematographer and editor on this project, and I also acted as the main character, Judas.
Hello, my name is Cal Owenby. I composed the soundtrack for this short film. I worked a little on directing. I acted. I came up with the poster concept.
Hi, I'm Grant Bomar. I was the director and co-writer on this project and tried to fit the story into a tighter narrative and more credence to the script was given than we normally do in trying to follow along with what was said. And I think it really tested our ability to try and work in more coordinated fashion with more time limits in mind and stuff. And I really think it turned out well. And one thing I'm proud of is the way we're getting better with audio and storytelling. I feel that's coming along a long way, and it will hopefully be less confusing as usual. I want to say thank you to our parents and to for letting us come to the camp and Camp Flix for hosting it.
All right. That was our screening. Thank you so much to everybody who came out to come and see and support our campers films. I just want to make a quick couple of announcements. One is I did want to just mention that we don't typically allow kids to film at railroad tracks during camp. It is incredibly unsafe, and also technically you need the permission of the railroad company in order to film there. However, because those shots were actually done before camp happened, we decided to screen the film with the following disclaimer. We do want to make note that there is this organization called Safety for Sarah, which organized something called Slates for Sarah, which was made in memoriam of Sarah Jones, who was a filmmaker from the Carolinas who was tragically injured or tragically killed on a railroad scene during an actual film industry project. So we just always want to make sure that we're practicing safety on films and asking permission to be in locations. But the film, we wanted to make sure that we screened it, but I just wanted to put this little disclaimer here. If you want to know more about the Slates for Sarah project, I've put the link down here below, but just making sure that we're practicing good set safety, but just wanted to get that out there so you know where we stood on railroad safety and different things like that. But all that is to say is thank you all so much for all of your incredible hard work. These films are hilarious and spooky and jaw-dropping and just insightful, and just thank you so much for taking us on this lovely adventure that has been Camp Flix Online this summer. I want to thank again my counselors. I want to say, thank you so much to Vanessa and Tori and Eli and Ethan from last session if he's tuning in tonight. This has just been a really magical time during the summer, and I'm so glad that we got to do this together, even if we couldn't be in person. And I am so excited to bring our campers and our counselors back in person for next summer. And it's going to be a blast. If you have any questions about that, parents, you're welcome to email us. You can reach me at oscar@campflix.com. And we really look forward to seeing y'all all next summer. To the campers, thank you so much for all of your hard work and passion this week. It has just been incredible to see y'all take the lessons on cinematography and storytelling and sound editing and put them together to make incredible stories for us. So thank you so much for your labor this week. And then finally, but certainly not least, thank you, parents, for sending your kids to camp. We hope to see them again. If I have any folks who are aging out and interested in doing internships, feel free to also reach out to me. I'll definitely be looking for them for next summer when we're back in person. And thank you, Tom, for another great year of Camp Flix. I'm really proud of all the films that everybody made, and I'm going to pass it off to you for the rest of the evening.
Hey there, it's Tom Karsh. Once again, just wanted to wrap things up and thank everybody again for a terrific 2 sessions this summer, especially my great staff led by Director Oscar Keyes. They put a tremendous amount of passion into these 2 weeks and really worked to teach your kids and help them walk away with some filmmaking tips that'll stay with them and help them produce some really great movies, which you just saw. So thank you to them. And again, thanks to our parents and campers for sticking with us this summer. We hope it was worth it for you. And we look forward to seeing you in person next summer. And we will have some information out to you in the fall with session dates and special pricing for you, our returning parents and campers. So thank you again to everybody, and have a wonderful evening, and keep making movies, and we'll see you next summer.